दिवाली मना ली.
So, did you celebrate Diwali?
मना ली दिवाली.
Did you celebrate?
संगम
So,
युग
this confluence age
मनाने का युग.
is the age for celebration. Whether you
धर्मों
become introverted and celebrate,
इंद्रिय
so whether you become introverted and celebrate in pleasure of supersensuous joy, and whether you celebrate by becoming great donors in doing service.
महादान देते
So,
हुए मनाओ. जय
any way
माता
you
से
celebrate and giving the great donation to souls,
करो, डांस
or
करो.
whether you have heart to heart conversation or you dance and see the specialities of one another. So, when coming into relationships and connection, you see each one's speciality. So, whether you take the fragrance of their specialities, so it is a constant celebration. So, the time of loss has now come to an end. Is it? This is not the age of earning any income. So it is now the age for celebrating and earning. It is the age for accumulating. So, Bab Dada, Bab Dada constantly sees whether you children are celebrating, whether you are celebrating, because you have to celebrate in one way or another, for you have the knowledge of both losing and accumulating. So this is why there is significance of celebrating after you have lost something. So now put a full stop to losing. Stop. Don't lose anything. Don't even waste even a single thought. So if you lose anything at the time of earning, so when will you earn? You won't have any time afterwards. So check what the biggest treasure is of all the treasures that you have. Check that treasure. The biggest treasure that you have is the treasure of thoughts, treasure of time, and this knowledge come into your practical life. It come into your practical life. So to relate and listen to this knowledge is the first stage. So the first stage is to just listen to the knowledge. However, Gyan means this knowledge. And what do you say? This knowledge is light. This is might. You say this, no? So the meaning of Gyan and this knowledge is that when you have light and might in your thoughts, your words, your actions, you are then, when you have light and might in your thoughts, words, and action, then it will be said you are knowledgeful.
पिता सद्गुरु सखा तुम ही तो एक हमारे हो, शिक्षक तुम ही, रक्षक तुम ही, दिल के तुम ही सहारे हो, मिला सारे रिश्तों का प्यार।
ओम शांति। अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका स्वागत है। आज
Om
दिन
Shanti,
30
welcome everyone to
विजय
Avyakti
रथ में
Parivar.
बनना
Today
है
is day
प्रतीक
30th.
बुद्धि।
Have a loving intellect in order to become
टॉपिक
a
है सदा
victorious Jewel.
उम्मीदवान,
And
सदा
today's topic
विजयी
is always
और
have hope,
शक्तिशाली।
always
कभी
be
कोई
victorious.
स्वभाव
And
संस्कार
today's
को
signal
देखते
is when
यह
you see
संकल्प न
anyone's
आए
nature
कि
or
पता नहीं
sanskar, don't have the
यह
thought that
परिवर्तन
I
होगा
don't know
या
whether this one
नहीं
will
होगा।
change or not.
ना उम्मीद को सदा
Transform
के
the
लिए उम्मीद में
disheartenment
बदल
into
दूं।
hope for all time.
निश्चय अटूट है
And when you
तो
finish,
विजय
when you have faith,
सदा है।
your faith is
निश्चय में
unbroken,
जब
your
ज्ञान
victory is
या आता
constant.
है
When you
तो
have why or
विजय
what in your
अर्थात
faith,
प्राप्ति में भी
then there will be
कुछ
something
न
lacking
कुछ
in your
कमी
victory.
पड़ जाती
That
है।
is your
तो
attainment.
सदा
So,
उम्मीदवान,
always
सदा
have hope,
विजयी बनो
always be
और विजयी
victorious,
बनाओ।
and make others
अभी हम मोहिनी
victorious.
दीदी से
And
सुनेंगे।
now we'll be listening to Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om Shanti.
कहते हैं उम्मीद को आशा।
So, in the world, people say
Hope.
that when you have hope,
उम्मीद है, आशा है,
so
तो
when you
दीपक जला
have
हुआ है।
hope, then it means the light is
हमेशा कहते हैं
lit,
आशा का
the
दीपक।
lamp is lit. They call it like the
तो
lit
आशा का
lamp,
दीपक
the lamp of
बुझना
hope.
नहीं चाहिए,
So it
फिर
should
अंधेरा
never
होता है,
extinguish, otherwise, there will be
तो कुछ भी
darkness.
दिखाई नहीं पड़ता।
Then you cannot see anything.
आंधी तूफान तो आते ही हैं।
So, if there are
एक
storms,
गीत भी है ना
that will come.
कि
So
आंधी
there is
तूफान
also one song in
आए
Hindi
तो दीपक
that whenever
बुझे
there
नहीं।
are storms, it's okay, but our lamp
तो
should not
इसलिए
extinguish. The light
बस
should lit
संकल्प होगा,
always. So
अमृत
for
कहो, तेल
that,
कहो,
always keep
उस
pouring
आशा के
the
दीपक में डालते जाएं,
oil of the
जो
thoughts
कभी भी बुझ ना
in
पाए।
this lamp so that there is hope always, there
देखो
is
एक
light
दूसरे को भी
always. So what
सहयोग दो,
happened, like if we are with each
हिम्मत
other, we
बढ़ानी
should
है।
cooperate, we
सभी
should
यात्री हैं हम,
encourage everyone, give them
तो
courage.
यात्री क्या
We
करते हैं,
all are together in
चलो
our
अभी
journey.
पहुंचने वाले हैं, अभी
So when
पहुंच
we are
जाएंगे।
together in the journey, then what we
और
think
हर
like,
एक
oh,
के
we will reach
मन
at
और
sometime
शरीर
soon, but
के
we are
आधार से
traveling together.
उनके
So
दीपक
everyone based on their
मुद्रा
body
आती है,
or
तकलीफें होती
their
हैं,
sanskar, whatever
उसका फीलिंग
obstacles
आती है।
are
किसी को
coming
तो
in
कुछ
everyone's
नहीं मुश्किल
life,
लगता,
some are like they come
ऐसे
into the
पहाड़ी
feeling
चढ़ने
very
वाले,
quickly.
और
They
कोई
just,
होते हैं
some are
जो
like they
बहुत सांस
climb the
फूलते हैं, नहीं
mountain
चढ़
very
पाते हैं।
easily, but some
तो
cannot.
हमें
They need
सदा
some
ही
support, some
सबको
help, some
उम्मीद देते रहें
cooperation. So
कि
we
जरूर
should be
पहुंचेंगे हम,
hopeful for everyone that
जरूर
everyone will
परिवर्तन
reach to
होगा।
the
कोई
destination.
कोई
They
कई
will
बार निराश होके
transform,
कहते हैं,
because
ये
sometimes
बात
what
मेरे
happens,
सामने
some
हमेशा ही
they
आती है,
just get disheartened
ये
and
कब
they are like,
खत्म
oh,
होगी।
sometimes these things come to me so
मैं तो
much
सबको कहती हूँ बाबा
when I'm
सुन रहा
going
है,
to settle all my accounts. So
और
I
बाबा ने
tell
आपको
everybody
संभाला हुआ
that,
है।
oh, Baba is holding
तो
you,
बाबा ने जब
Baba
आपको
is
संभाला
listening
है
to you.
तो आप निराश क्यों
So
हो?
if Baba is holding you, so the why are you getting disheartened?
निराश होंगे
So
तो
if
बाबा की
you
ना
are
मदद महसूस
disheartened,
होगी,
then you will
ना
not
शक्ति
even
महसूस होगी।
be able to experience Baba's
हो
help,
जाएगा,
Baba's
ठीक
power.
हो रहा है,
So
होना ही है।
everything has to be
तो
good and
संकल्प
everything
पहले
is
विजयी हो,
good. So for that, our
संकल्प मोह
thoughts
में भी हारना
are the
नहीं।
foundation. So thoughts should be
मेरा
powerful
जन्म किसका
always.
अधिकार है,
So it's my
बाबा
birthright to
कहते
be
हम तो है ही विजयी
victorious.
रतन।
So Baba tells us,
ऐसे
you
ऐसे
are
संकल्प लाओ
victorious, Jewel. So these kind of thoughts should be
जिससे
there
आशा भी बढ़े,
always, so that there
शक्ति भी
is
बढ़े,
always hope, always
और बाबा
power,
से हम कुछ ले भी पाए
and
ज्यादा से
from
ज्यादा।
Baba we can
तो
accumulate
इसलिए
powers
बहुत
and
अटेंशन रखें,
receive powers. So for
कभी
that we
निराश नहीं
have to
हो,
pay a lot of attention. Don't be
निरुत्साहित नहीं हो,
disheartened. So always have zeal
सदा
and
ही आशा
enthusiasm.
बनी रहे।
Always
बाबा
be
जैसे कहते हैं
hopeful. Like Baba says that when you see anyone's nature or sanskars, because that's their sanskar, because something is coming from them, some situation, some challenge because of their sanskar. But at that time, what you have to do? You have to do mansa seva. So just speak, if you speak or say in words, then it's not going to work. But through mansa seva, through serving through your mind, that helps. So when you see anyone's nature or sanskar, don't have the thoughts that I don't know whether this one will change or not. So, whether for yourself or others, don't have these thoughts. So, transform the disheartenment into hope for all time. This is our life, no? Making effort, keep trying, keep trying. So, when your faith is unbroken, then your victory is constant. And when you have why or what in your faith, when you have why, what in your faith, then there will be something lacking in your victory. That is in your attainment. So always have hope. Always be victorious. Always have hope. Always be victorious and make others victorious. So, with yourself, make others victorious also. Whatever effort you are making, so be victorious always. And when you are victorious, others also receive inspiration from you that we can also do it. If they can do it, I can do it too. So if we are disheartened, then how can we help others? So if you want to help others, be courageous. So until end, just keep your stage stable. That should be our effort at this time. Om Shanti.
अव्यक्त मुरली रिवीजन 1969 से
Avyakt Murli
ज्ञान
revision
के
from
रतन और
1969
स्नेह के
onwards.
मोती
Jewels of knowledge and pearls of love.
अव्यक्त वाणी तारीख है 2 मई
Avyakt Murli,
1974
and the date is
अब
May
बात
2nd,
समान सर्वगुण
1974.
संपन्न बनो
Become complete with
सर्व
all
प्राप्तियों से
virtues, the same
संपन्न
as the
बनाने
Father.
वाले
So, the one who makes us
अटल
full with
अखंड
all
और
attainments,
निर्विघ्न
unshakable
विश्व
and
के राज्य
immovable,
का
free from
अधिकारी
obstacles,
बनाने
the one
वाले
who gives right to the world's
सर्वशक्तिवान
sovereignty,
शिव बाबा
the
बोले
Almighty Authority
अपने
Shiv
आप
Baba
को
speaks.
मास्टर ज्ञान
Do you
सागर
consider
समझने
yourselves to
वाले
be master of
जैसे
ocean
ज्ञान
of
सागर
knowledge?
सर्वशक्तियों से
Just as
संपन्न
the
है
ocean of knowledge is
ऐसे
complete
अपने
with
को
all
भी सर्व
powers,
प्राप्तियों
in the
से
same way,
क्या
do you
संपन्न
experience yourself
अनुभव
to be
करते हो
complete with all attainments?
यह जो कहावत है
Is the
कि
praise
देवताओं
that
के
nothing
खजाने
is
में
lacking
अपना
in
को
treasure
कोई
store
भी
of
वस्तु
deities?
नहीं होती है यह कहावत
So, sung
ब्राह्मणों
for
की
the
गाई हुई
Brahmins
है
or for
या
the
देवताओं
deities? Is
की
this song is for Brahmins or
सर्व
for deities?
संस्कार
So
ब्राह्मण
you
जीवन में
experience
हैं
all the
तुम
sanskars in
अनुभव
your
करते
Brahmin
हो
life, in your Brahmin
क्योंकि
life,
अभी तुम
because
सर्व संस्कार
you
अपने
are
में
now
भरे
filling
रहे हो
yourselves with all these
तो
sanskars.
यह गायन के
So, do
संस्कार
you experience
अभी
the
से तुम
sanskars of
अनुभव
this
करते
praise
हो
in yourselves at this
क्योंकि
time?
इस समय
Because it is
मुझसे
at
मुझ
this
बाप दादा
time
के तुम
that
बच्चे
you
हो
are the children of Babdada, the highest
लेकिन
on high.
तुम
However,
देवताई जीवन
whilst in
में
the
मास्टर
deity life, you
सर्वशक्तिमान
will not be called
नहीं
Master
कहलाओगे
Almighty Authorities.
जबकि
Since
अभी सागर
you
की
are the
संतान
children
हैं,
of the ocean
तो
now,
सागर
will
समान
you be
संपन्न
complete
अभी
like the
होंगे
ocean now
या
or in the
भविष्य
future?
में होंगे। ज्ञान सागर
The Father
बाप बच्चों को
makes the children
सब में
complete
संपन्न
in
अभी बनाते
everything
हैं,
at this time.
तब ही लास्ट
And this is
स्टेज का
why,
गायन किया
and this
जाता
is
है।
why the praise of the final
सर्वगुण
stage is
संपन्न,
complete with
सोलह
all
कला
virtues,
संपन्न,
16 celestial
संपूर्ण
degrees
निर्विकारी
complete, completely
और संपूर्ण
viceless, and
अहिंसक,
completely non-violent.
महिमा में भी
So in the
साहिस्मा
praise, the
संपन्न,
word complete
वह
is also
संपूर्ण
attached to
शक्ति है।
every virtue.
यह
Only in
संपन्नपन का
Brahmin life
वर्षा
do you receive from
बाप
Father
द्वारा इस
the inheritance
ब्राह्मण
of
जीवन
being
में ही
complete.
मिलता
So
है।
complete.
अब अपने
So
वर्षे
have
के
you
अधिकारी
claimed
हो
a right to your
या
inheritance,
बन
or are
रहे,
you still going to claim it?
जब से बाप
So
के
since
बने
you have a
तब
right to
से
the
वर्षे के
inheritance,
अधिकारी
what is
बने।
the sign of one who has
वर्षा
all
क्या है?
rights? One who has all
क्या वर्षे
rights
में
would constantly
सर्वप्राप्ति,
be like the
वह सर्व
Father,
का अखुट
a,
खजाना अनुभव
a
करते हो।
benefactor, a
जब
merciful,
वर्षे के
a great
अधिकारी
donor,
हैं,
a donor of
तो अधिकारी
virtues.
की
So
निशानी
the
क्या
one who
है?
has all the rights
अधिकारी बाप
would
समान सदा
constantly be like
कल्याणकारी
Father,
रहम दिल,
a benefactor,
महाज्ञानी गुणदानी, बाप का
merciful,
हर
a great
संकल्प,
donor, a donor
हर
of
बोल,
virtues,
हर
the
कर्म
one who
द्वारा
grants a vision of the
साक्षात्कार
Father
कराने वाला,
through his every
साक्षात
thought,
बाप
word,
समान
and
होने
practical
वाला,
action like the Father.
ऐसे अधिकारी का गायन है
So
कि
for
उसके
such
जीवन में
soul
अप्राप्त
who have
कोई
all
वस्तु
rights,
नहीं।
the praise is that
अच्छा,
nothing is
अगली
lacking
मुरली
in
कल
their life.
सुनेंगे। ओम
Okay, rest of the Murli we'll listen to it tomorrow.